Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today we're live reacting to the 201st night of Magi, aka chapter 201, entitled The Invitation Letter to Balbad. Let me say a couple things here real quick. The lighting situation is still not exactly what it needs to be. Like, the light I have is currently not bright enough, so forgive me for that. Also, after I pump a few more videos out of this for Magi, I'll make a playlist so that, you know, it'll be like a nice little podcast type thing. And then real quick, last chapter we learned that Alibaba was lying the whole time, basically talking about some ape girl, you know, from his past instead of Toto. So that's really unfortunate. Made Morgiana feel some type of way for no reason. But yeah, let's just I know the series is old, but hopefully I'm really doing this just for my own personal enjoyment so I can get more videos out as well. And then because it's for the culture, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's just hop right into it. I really don't have that much time today. I like what I'm seeing though. Aladdin's new clothes. Whoa, did you make these clothes for me, Miss Yam? She has blue hair in the anime, right? Here we go. Yep, the clothes you had before have become too small after all. Aladdin growing up a little bit, okay. Yeah, you're right, thanks. You are incredible, Miss Yam. You're even good at sewing. Hey, Aladdin's lit. Aren't the seams a little too loose? But big deal, you can still wear them. The only thing I am good at is magic after all. It's drip though, it's the drip. Oh no, she did a shit job. I will also give you this. This is some new kind of staff. Hey, that's lit. It's a little bit better. I can see a little bit better now. This is the Chancellor staff. Hey yo, that sounds legit. Yes, I changed its length so that it would be easy for you to use. Talking about Mr. Mogomat or what? What? Is this mine? Yes, but this is, you know, it's alright. The people of Magno-Shatat entrusted it to you, together with that person's last wish, right? So it belongs to you. Use it as much as you'd like. Panel at the bottom left corner. Is that Aladdin just... What is at the end of the staff? I see Mr. Mogomat. Hey, the Mr. Mogomat in the cut. I guess that's Aladdin because I see the vines, right? Yeah, and that's his new drip. Alright, Miss Yam, from now on I will cast magic with this staff. Whose staff is this again? Is this Mr. Mogomet's or what? In order to fulfill the promise I made to the Chancellor. Thank you, Aladdin. Oh, so this was also shortened too roughly, right? Talking about her shoddy work. Isn't it alright? You won't have any problems using magic with it anyway. Hey, Miss Yam. She was a bit of a waifu as well, wasn't she? Alibaba training up with his master. I have no words for you, Alibaba. Haven't liked your ass since Kasim. No, that's not his master. That's like... No, that is his master. But somebody else was watching. I forget this guy's name. He always uses that snake style. That's difficult to read. Alibaba's in a pinch. He's in trouble. I like this guy's sword. Not Alibaba, obviously. Damn, what? He just blitzed behind him, didn't he? That panel, bottom right corner. I'll try and show you guys as many of these panels as I can, but that's a hard panel. What was that technique? That's what my king uses. Mago manipulation. Oh, we're talking about Alibaba. Oh, so Alibaba used his Mago manipulation on his sword, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but then the snake style guy lists behind him. He sensed like the danger or something like that. Mago manipulation. Yes, Master Shamble taught it to me in REM. I didn't neglect my swordsmanship training either. I trained several times with Mu. Alibaba, master. You traitor, why did you become the disciple of 2 other people when I'm supposed to be your sole master? This guy has so much aura, too much aura for Alibaba. He had the hose as well. You're disgracing me. Hey, let him know. Fuck Alibaba. Ulba, you bastards. Don't run away. Today's sake doesn't seem to taste good. Let's head back now. Guess that means the situation doesn't look too good. Yeah, I kind of picked up on that. Alibaba's key sword is still lacking. He is only able to stretch his key around the hilt of the sword. Toto is better because she can stretch it around her whole sword. Okay, so she has magical manipulation. Stop the cap. What's wrong, Morgiana? Why don't you speak? Does your stomach hurt? No, it's that. It's Toto. Oh, fam. Oh, fam. Morgiana, what are we doing here? When I am with someone I just met, I really want to. Let me get into character a little bit. When I am with someone I just met, I really want to speak with them, but I don't know what I should say. Don't say such things and just talk to Toto. In Romano's gladiator training grounds, there aren't any women. That's why Toto really likes you. You are a 15-year-old finalis, right? You are a 15-year-old finalis, right? Finalis is her race, right? And your favorite dish is fish, right? Why do you know so many things about me? Alibaba told me about you and Rem. He said that he had a friend called Morgiana that has a really quick temper and that's a little scary, but you are unexpectedly cute. Toto not saying shit about this hand placement from Morgiana. Some people upstairs wanna do things I can't say to myself. Alibaba, and then half a month passed. Okay, so only another month and a half until this meetup between Sinbad and Ko, right? What do you mean by that, Sinbad? An invitation letter came from Ren Koan? Ren Koan, that's what I meant, not Ko. The Ko Empire is the other empire, right? And then Rem would be... Wait. Was Alibaba was in Rem, right? Yeah, okay, so Alibaba was in Rem, but Ren Kohan... See, the Ko Empire or the Rem Empire? I feel like he was the... I feel like I'm getting confused. We got Sinbad here. Yes, as you already know, the place where we are making the preparations for the summit is an uninhabited island near Magna Chata. That is at the boundary of the Rem and Ko empires. Okay, so I do know some things still. The Rem and Ko. Okay. Empires. Respective areas of influence. Wait, so... Ko is with, Kuryu's family. Is that Ko? I feel like that is Ko because Alibaba was not with Kuryu's family, right? So he was in Rem. Okay, here we go. Really need a refresher on like the politics of the world and just the geography of the world, it seems. In order for Ren Koan to go to that place, we have to send a messenger all the way to him. Didn't you guys talk at the end of the anime? This must be someone who has the will to talk with him, and that person has to escort him all the way to the meeting and see him off. Uncle Cohen's quite arrogant. He is a prince after all. They're asking for an escort to reach the place by ship. I would like to tell them to just get there with your jet equip, but we agreed to go to this summit without any metal vessels or armies. Otherwise, that's kind of unfortunate. Otherwise, it will become an explosive situation just like the other time. We don't really believe that the Ko Empire will abide to this agreement. True. So you're making our preparations as well. Jafar has a He has like a heavenly blessing or whatever you call it, right? Well, he's just filthy in general, but I don't know if he has a gin equip. He probably does, though. Sinbad had like 70, 80 gin equips, I feel. Well, he had like 7 or 8 he would use himself, right? But he conquered like 70 plus dungeons, I feel like. However, this is just a pretext. It seems that the real objective of this invitation letter is different. What is it then? Friend Cohen is asking for Aladdin and Alibaba to be his escort. Well, what? Sinbad, that's... You're going to say that Ren Cohen is scheming to obtain Aladdin and Alibaba's power for himself, right, Morgiana? Something in my eye. I wonder about that. As general commander of the Co-Empire army, he asked for an official emissary. He's also preparing to send only the ships, goods, and the men that are necessary to him. As the Kingdom of Sindria, we are in one way or another a partner to which he has to speak with. We cannot trust him, however. Apart from that, we don't have any reason to deny his request. Okay, in other words, this is an invitation letter. You make it seem so simple, Sinbad. I'm trying to understand what Sinbad said a little bit here, though. So he's saying that Ren Cohen is as general commander of the Co-Empire army. Okay, so he is the general commander of the Co-Empire army, and then is Hakuryu's family like the leaders of Co? I'm trying to remember her name, fam. I can't remember their names. I know Sinbad flexed on one of them at the beginning of season 2, but this is an invitation letter to the place where he is preparing his expedition force, Dabalbad. To the place where he is preparing his expedition force. Okay. Dabalbad, so that's that island that's that island next to Magnoshatat. Is this a way to tell Alibaba that he can set foot in his own kingdom? Is that what he's trying to say? Aren't you looking down on me? Since you have already lost your country? I understand. I will go there alone. Hate your ass. You're not going there alone, fam. Just stop. Just stop it. Alibaba. Sorry, Aladdin. I said that I would go alone. Yeah. But Uncle Sinbad also said we will send a representative ship as Sindria Kingdom. However, Aladdin will not be aboard that ship. That's our only condition. Then maybe I should go with you too. You can't do that, Aladdin. I also think that to completely trust Ren Cohen, okay, kind of high IQ, Alibaba. Really don't expect shit from Alibaba, so you can't come along, Aladdin. I also think that to completely trust Ren Cohen is reckless. That person is somewhat obsessed with you. True. He's not saying it outright, though, I feel. We don't know what he will do. He could also disregard the summit to drag you to his side. But Aladdin is now like a pushover, though. Especially with this new staff. That's lit. If he succeeds, everything will be wasted. The efforts that Morgiana and that person called Yunnan put together to gather everyone. The ceasefire between Rem and Co that Sinbad is maintaining after the negotiations. Everything. You're right. I don't know what will happen if I go there alone, but that's one more reason for me to go there. I'll be alright. Do you really think that I'm useless without you around? I do, fam. I do, but... I don't trust your ass. Ever since you walked past Aladdin with Qasim, with some fuck shit. No. What is that, fam? No, you're right. Have a safe trip, but be careful. Morgiana too. Don't come with me. Balbad is part of Co-Empire's territory. We will be in a position where they could kill us at any moment. It will be dangerous, so wait for me here with Aladdin. Morgiana not saying shit to your stupid ass. Lying ass. The following day. the morning of the departure at the docks. She's coming along, though. She doesn't trust your ass anymore. Hey, I told you not to come. No, I will go with you. Morgiana. She doesn't think you can succeed in this mission, Alibaba. The two of you once told me to do what I want. I want to help you. Aladdin also really wanted to go with you, so I'm doing his part as well. I leave everything in your hands, Morgiana. Sup, Alibaba? Toto is coming too. What? We aren't going there to play around, you know. Leave Alibaba to us. Let's depart. Well done, Balbod. Yo, I'm really just excited for Sinbad interacting with Aladdin a little bit when Alibaba is not in the picture at all. What the fuck? But we're going to be following Alibaba in these next upcoming chapters, I feel. So, okay, so I feel like the three main players, obviously, the main two players are Ko and then Rem. And then there's Sinbad with the Sindria Kingdom, which I feel like the Sindria Kingdom, they were saying that, well, the Sindria Kingdom I feel like has more territory than the both of them. I could be wrong on that, but they were saying that they would go along with the Ko Empire because it would look weird if, you know, they if they didn't, you know, go along with them, right? Sinbad said there's no reason not to trust them, basically. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, but I feel like Alibaba is gonna have to fight Ren Kohen at some point, and then I would obviously like to see Sinbad fight Ren Kohen at some point. So, excuse me. I feel like we got to see his gen equip, but I'm not sure if we really got to see him fight with it, really. I mean, they were fighting that, like, dark gen kind of thing at the end of the anime, I feel. And, like, everybody pulled up. I know that all of Sindria pulled up, but I don't even know if Ren Kohen was there at that moment. And I remember, like, him and Sinbad having a stare-off kind of thing about Aladdin, you know, being the Magi of the Ko Empire, I think. But then wait, so okay, Ren Kohen, Rem is the empire that that Titus, right? Femboy Titus, right? That, what the fuck? Rem is the empire that Titus is the Magi of, right? Yeah. Titus is the new empire and the Rem Empire. Titus is the new Magi and the Rem Empire. And then Ren Kohen. That's what Lady Scheherazade. Lady Scheherazade was the old Magi, right? So Ren Kohen, they said he was the general commander for the Ko Empire. Okay, I think I'm grasping it a little bit better now. I just don't know where Hakuryu's family ties into this. The names are so similar, fam, and then, you know, the translations, obviously. This translation says Rem Empire, another translation says Lem Empire, fucking hell. But, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Please like, comment. Let me know what you guys thought about the chapter as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day.